Hey, welcome back to another Habs Fun Friday night with hockey coach Frenchie directly for the beautiful country of Thailand on amazing, great July 18, 2025. We talk about the middle of the summer of the July. Unbelievable. The time is fly everywhere. And I'm glad to see all of you with me tonight on the Fun Friday night because no template, no plan, no expectation. We're going to be around the barbecue tonight and talk about hockey together with passion, of course. And we're going to share our knowledge about the Montreal Canadiens or of the NHL news around the league because we have a couple of signatures today. And the Montreal Canadiens, quiet, but we're going to talk about fun things like Carey Price contract, the role of Joe Villano. What's going on with Joshua Roy? Did someone see Joshua Roy? I don't see him yet. So we're going to have a couple of predictions for the upcoming season. The French quiz at the end of the show. We're going to return tonight with A2 on the leaderboard on the top with 3 W so far in 5 or 6 weeks, following by Luc Lafortune. And then we have Randy Walkman, Luc Lafortune, and I believe Frank is also at 2W. So we'll see what's happening tonight. So really easy night on the Friday night. No time frame, nothing. Just a great time to get out. Glad to see all of you tonight. First of all, we're going to take a 30-second here. Because I try my best to do everything perfect. It's impossible. And not because I'm getting older. It's just sometimes I'm busy and I forgot some stuff. And I want to apologize to Guy. And I have this in my head since the last live stream. I said I need to tell him that, but I cannot talk to him in between the live stream. So I don't know yet. He's in the chat right now, and he did a super chat last time. And at the end of the show, or the last 10 minutes of the show, I was repeat the super chat of the night. And I always said Mark and Bart. And I forget the name or Guy. So that's who I am. When I make a mistake, I want to fix it. And I just want to let you know, Guy, I apologize directly to you about the fact I forgot your name. Because it's very important because the contribution or the collaboration of the Hockey Nation show make the channel to see live and or alive. And really, really deeply sorry about that, Mr. Guy. You deserve all the credit. And the hockey fans, for you, Mr. Guy, tonight on the Great Friday night. Billy back in the house tonight. Hopefully, an amazing, great week, Mr. Billy, and you enjoy for the upcoming weekend. Stan the Man back in the house. Also, Stan the Man. Always a pleasure to see you around with Frank Santoro. Frankie from Pittsburgh area. Big fan of the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Pirates, the Steelers, the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to turn him like a Montreal Canadian full time, like Luciano we did with him. Then we have also a conversation between all the three. PS back in the house tonight. I got to hurry up, get my food ready to come back for the show. Here we go. PS, I put this on the barbecue. Luciano is going to fix all the meal tonight. Luciano is the chef of the show tonight. So Luciano is at the barbecue. And then we're going to put Billy at the bar. So if you need beer, water, soda, whatever you need, alcohol, Billy is at the bar. So it's not a big barbecue, but it's great to see all of you together and have a great time. Imagine if we do this live, right? Imagine we go to the same location, same place. I'm not going to go back in North America, but you can visit us in Thailand because me and Roy, we stay in Thailand with Maurice, Robillard, and Kenneth. We have 4 people, and we have our friend Zeph. He's around Thailand. Maybe I think he's a Philippine, I believe. So anyway, more people's coming now as a nomad or an exporter in themselves to go to Asia. Roy, welcome back. No rain here, Roy. Cloudy, but the weather is not too bad, Roy, here. Just hot when the sun is out. I want an homemade burger. Here we go. Yeah, we have everything. Luciano bring everything. beside the barbecue. You can do it by yourself, by the way. Pick up your steak and bread by Luciano, and then you're going to get whatever you need. We have everything. We don't have, we're going to go to the Provisoire or 7-Eleven to get your stuff to be get. We don't miss anything. Roger Bouchard, directement de Vermont in Massachusetts. Roger grew in the Vermont area. Well, not Vermont, but Plattsburgh, Burlington. And back in the house tonight, the right fielder, batting fourth, number 31, Ken McCarthy. Welcome back, Kenny. Hopefully that'll be a great one. Glad to see you around. About that, what about our friend Julien Wiseman-Vizina is in the house tonight. The Friday night, we have Ghislain Laframboise. I don't know, he's on vacation. We'll see he's in that house tonight. Welcome back again, Julien. We have an amazing, great summer so far. Maurice, we just talked about Maurice. Out of jail, yes, or on X. No, I'm not. I'm still there. They don't respond to me. I pay for a premium plan, and they don't really care. I try to explain my case, and they don't care. What a society we are anymore, right? And when you talk about you watch interview, I really like the interview all the CEO, like, you know, I'm talking about CEO, not like I don't know, the Bank of America, right? But the restaurant, right? The restaurant where they start from scratch, where they was 2025, and they told them they're not good, or you're never going to make money, or they're going to not do this, or whatever it is. And then they build that empire, and they make 10, 12 million, then $20 billion. Just flip hamburger, whatever the story is. That touched me to see that. And I have nothing against Elon Musk. Whatever he does very smart, and he does good things, I think, for the world. But again, it's all about the customer service. Whatever you're a big company or a small company, you should take care about your customer service. It's how you treat your customer, your employees first. Your employee first, and then second, the customer. You make your company better. So you can shoot a rocket all the way up, but you cannot put me out of the jail. That's not fair. Just kidding. We're going to survive, Maurice. This is not my last, my priority problem I have right now, honestly, Maurice. But glad to see you. RJ Calabro back in the house directly from where? From New Jersey, RJ. Right now, RJ uses a chair. He came with a couple of ice bag of the ice with us and ready to sit with us. Talking about the New Jersey, the high school football is coming very soon. RJ is going to be back to work. What a great man he is, RJ Calabro, guys. This is all about. This is what a great example of who we are as a human being. RJ Calabro. In my opinion, this is what life should be that way. RJ deserves more credit at me here because I run the show. Him, he just come here for volunteering and helping us. He don't get paid, and he do it every single night. This is what represents a good human being. And I just want to let you know, RJ, you're part of the family. The hamburger tonight is on me. You can take some, 2, 3, 4, it's not matter. And we would just want to say to you, Mr. RJ, how much we love you and how much we really appreciate for what you do here. Maurice, directement from, I don't know, are you back from Samui? Maurice or not? Or you still on the little beautiful island? Coach, did you have cheese with your burgers? Good question. First of all, guys, this is what we got tonight. Barbecue abs tonight. That's it. That's all. I like my my thumbnail. It's rare to do that, but I think it was properly to do that on the Friday night, middle of July. And then if you look my my video today, we don't have a lot of viewers right now because his YouTube channel does not push us very well. But a big problem for the Montreal Canadiens. It's coming for the upcoming season. So not a good news for the Montreal Canadiens. No. my situation changed for the last 3 weeks. I stopped to running because I got a good one, and I keep the same one every single night. So anymore, only one, and more projects coming for me. But we'll see what happening about this stand. So the cheese is the same cheese right now. So very happy, very glad. By the way. And I'm going to talk about this a bit later in the show. Looking at sound good, Frank. Awesome to hear that. Hopefully, doing all good. Give you welcome, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, we know you appreciate all the support. It was not intentional. Thanks so much, Maurice. Oui, Gee. Billy Barr, nice name. Here you go, Billy Barr. I like that. I like that. If I have a bar, maybe we can call this Billy Bar, the BB Bar. Billy, I'm a Newfoundland. Bad news at the bar. Billy, how is your visa adventure going? Pretty good, Stan. I finally fixed it. Very well. Cost me a little bit more money. Well, it's not cost me the fine, but I would pay it. I go out and then come back right away. And now I'm in the process to, I get like 30 days only. I don't need more anyway, because when you put your process to get your visa for 1 year, you know, no problem. Now I'm shopping. Well, I'm not shopping. I'm getting friend 3 coat. Try to get under, like my body pay 19,000 baht. I'm right now at 23. I think I'll be fine at 23 anyway. It's not a big deal. And for 1 year. But I'm moving. Yeah, I'm moving. I stay in Thailand, but I'm moving in the province. After 3 years inside of the crazy wall, now I'm going to be with chicken and ducks and everything. We'll see what's happening about that. Ozio Murphy is in the house. The schedule make hate the Habs. We're going to talk about you. Welcome, Ken, my friend. Daniel, welcome back. Salut, mon Daniel. J'espère que tu passes une très belle été. Mon Daniel, glad to see you. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and become a member of the Hockey. If you don't mind, that'd be great. You can see, guys, we've just relaxed right now. I don't push anything. This is the Friday. You can ask any question. You can do whatever you want. You want to talk about the subject? If you want to call me, you can call me right here. This is the reason we do that. You can call me, and if you call me, we're going to put you live with me, and you can use you talking about anything you want to. Try to figure out what I'm going to put you. I'm going to put right here. I'm going to share the name Jim. But I'm going to take you right here beside me and talking about whatever you want to talk, because it's Friday. So hopefully you can stop by. My stepsister Kim live in Halifax. Here we go, Gay. Gary Cournoyer, best driver, is on right now on the sideline. Gary, take your time for the summer. Gary, that's the best moment to do that. Gary, glad to see you, my friend. We have Chris. Welcome back, Chris. How your summer, my friend Chris? Hopefully you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Coach. I'm pretty good. Healthy-wise, pretty good. Other things, but we're going to be fine. One day at a time. Right now, my second half of the year is about one shot, one goal, one day at a time. That's my winning culture. We're building some different things right now. I'm doing like a Connor McDavid video. Will be out next week, Monday, Tuesday. I have right now 47 clips on the Connor McDavid. It's about 9 minutes, but this is what I try to create now. Less video, but better video. Does that make sense? Yeah. Ken Dryden is my next one. And then I started a new channel. It's called the Chasing Greatness. It will be live. Is live right now. I have no subscriber because nobody knows. But you are the first one to know that. And inside of that is all the athletes become reach the level of legend, or they accomplish great things on many sports. I'm going to do one per week. or 2 per week. It's not easy make those kind of evergreen video. And my first one, guys, Ichiro Suzuki. So we'll be out next week. I'm targeting Thursday and Friday. Going to give you more information about that. Every week, every Thursday, Friday, we release a video about athletes on any sport. So we're not going to targeting Montreal players. The Montreal players are going to be more inside of that channel. My first one is going to be Ken Dryden. The script narration is done. On my chasing greatness, possibly not going to be my voice. I'm targeting right now with 2 guys to make to be the voice behind the video. I'm working on that. So we'll see what's happening. A lot of things going on, guys. 15 hours of work yesterday. No stop. And we'll see what's happening. Shelton Hughes from Winnipeg is in the house tonight. Welcome back, my friend. Glad to see all of you guys. Again, take your hamburger. What about McElliott? Knock the door. The NHL used to be really help Canadian team. That was sarcastic. Yeah. When I start to read you, Mark, I said, are you sure? You're right about this. That complicates a little bit more the situation for the 7 team, like they do usually. More difficult for the Montreal Canadiens the next 2 years. But everything they do well, the Hugo. So I don't see, it will hurt, but I think they're going to go through that like anybody else. A lot of people, so hi everybody, glad to see you. Back home and Sarat at Danny. Nice to visit, but always good to go back home. You're right, Maurice. We feel good or bad for sure. Good evening, Mark. Glad to see you, my friend. Thanks again, Mark, Billy, Guy, all of you guys, Maurice, and everybody. You guys make this channel so much better, so much fun to come back. Who love Batman? Everybody love Raymond. Everybody love Batman. Just kidding. The Habs need to be healthy to play all those 16 back-to-back game. Great point about that. What about Willie Snyder? It was funny, Willie, last night, because I don't work this week, or yesterday and next week, Willie. And I said, maybe a good time to jump in on the Willie podcast. I cannot figure out your channel. So I apologize, Willie, about this. Maybe next week, just drop, send me an email, coach at coachfrenchy.com, Willie. And I'm going to try to get there next Thursday if you are in. Ça me fait plaisir, mon Daniel. J'espère que tout va bien avec toi aussi. I think Habs schedule will be good for the playoff run, Frank. The Real son back in the house after a couple of days off. I'm doing well, Mr. Real. Hopefully you're doing well too. And glad to see you. Who won at Lobster? Those kind of stuff like that, lobster and crab, everything you play with your hands, like on the seafood like that, I just create some mess. Like if you go to Red Lobster and watch the people eat, I can do it. Not because I don't like I like it, but it's not my the way. I prefer a hot dog. Easy to eat a hot dog and a hamburger. Super. We have Billy knocked the door with a goal. The first goal of the night. Billy on breakaway after a great pass of Roger Bouchard from the goal line all the way to the blue line. And the speed of Billy go around the 2 defensemen. And all the way there is called the first goal of the game. Thank you, Billy. The first goal of the night, scored by number 66, Billy, assisted by number 43, Roger Bouchard. And the goaltender number 29, Guy got an assist on that one. So all 3 got a point. And wait time we put the contribution, you put this in the pot beside the hamburger barbecue. Put this in the pot, and we're going to go more goal tonight. Runway Kings back in the house tonight. Welcome back, Guy. Ron, glad to see you, my friend. Ron is in the house tonight. Gary, good evening, brother. Here we go. Does Danny T have the number so he can talk about the league winning the cup for Canada? I don't think so. He has. We're thinking about Danny T. Danny T, guys. Maybe many of you does not know who is Danny T. But Danny was really good for the channel for many years. Was a moderator here. A really good, funny man. And we miss him, first of all. Secondly, we wish the best for him. Live in the Orleans area in Ontario, not in Louisiana. And imagine Danny at Louisiana, at New Orleans, during the Mardi Gras. Ooh, he'll be busy to sing song, everything like that. But we miss him, really. Really miss him. With the 16 back-to-back game, hopefully the 3 extra players will be used this summer. A good point about this, if you follow my video, guys, my video today, I don't know if you watch it, but it was really, it took me time. Because what I did, guys, I create graphic by graphic, month by month. I'm going to give you a bit more here, guys. I'll bring you here just to show you what I did. So every month, guys, I give you, example, the total of the game per month, the home game, the road game, the back-to-back game, the 3 game and 4 nights, the 4 game and 6 nights, Atlantic Division game, the Eastern Conference game, and we have a second goal of the night, guys. It's made up by Mark Elliott. Gave me about once again. So I did, guys, every month. Every month I did that. And that gave you the biggest month of the year is January, with 3 back-to-back on that one. January and February is really busy. And then I make a full summary right there, guys. 16 back-to-back, 13 3 game and 4 night, 12 4 game and 6 night. And they play 26 game again, Atlantic Division team. He said how this work, but 5 team, they play 4 game, and they play extra game. No, sorry. They play 5 team at 4 game that equal 20, and the 3 game set is again the Florida and the Detroit Red Wings. 2 team has less game compared to other team, and the Metropolitan they play 3 game again. The Metropolitan they play 2 game again. The Western Conference he's not on the schedule right there, but I'll just give you guys an idea about how we make videos. Sometime it took me about 1 hour and a half just build those graphics. I keep them now because I think they'll be good and the future every month to show to you the schedule, what's coming for the team. But again, we have a goal, the second goal of the night. This one was a one-timer shot from Mr. Mark Elliott. On this one, we're going to give an assist to Willie Snyder and Gary Conway. Whatever is on sideline, Gary Conway put some kind of pressure at the blue line. Thank you. The second goal of the night, made by Mark Elliott, assisted again by Willie Snyder and Gary Cournoyer scored a goal. So that gives you guys a little bit more what's going on with the back-to-back set. So what happened with the 16? But yeah, some element changed for Martin Saint-Louis and the Montreal Canadiens and the staff, everything. First of all, taking out 16 time. Usually you need 16 time more the backup number 2. Is it Dobesh, Kakonen? We're going to talk about this a bit later. Usually an average in NHL is about 11, 12 time. So why we have 16 this year? It's about the Olympic break in February. They have 5 teams have the most back-to-back, and the number is 16. So Montreal is one of the 5 teams with 16. Second thing, the lowest back-to-back during the season is 12. 3 teams only have 12. It's 13, 14, 15, 16. And then the 2 of the 3 teams, guys, is Vegas and Colorado. Are they really need that? Only play 12 back-to-back? It depends the schedule. It is happening there. It's the format to make the formula make the schedule is really not easy anyway. But just give you an idea what's happened. So Martin Saint-Louis have to use 16 time the backup number 2. Is it the first game, the second game? And you have guys 3 games in 4 nights, 13 or the 16th time. So this is going to be really condensed schedule. Martin Saint-Louis also with the backup number 2 have to have less practice. So when you play a game like that, and short time, you cannot practice the morning. Like they will go there for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, shoot puck just for the legs, move the blood, everything, but they have no practice, everything. They have less recovery time. With that phase to have more injuries. This is the reality behind that. So the medical staff have to be sure. They have to be a little bit, you have a treatment day by players won't happening for the veteran. Now, Montreal have only 3 players over 30 years old, but still, some players are going to get some treatment days. That's another area Martin we have to deal with, for sure. So that's complicated a little bit the Montreal Canadiens overall. They do the first trip in Western Canadian, the only one, it will be in October. The schedule for the holidays is better for Montreal compared to last season. They still have the trip like Colorado, Vegas at the same time. It's not easy. They have the triangle killer road. What I'm talking about this is the Carolina, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Florida Panthers. They play only 3 times against the Panthers. They won all the 4 games last season. Look, it is what it is. They have to go through this. But it's a bigger problem for the Montreal Canadiens. Also, Montreal played last year at 21, 22 players in the roster. Remember, there was only 6 defensemen sometime 12 forward, 11 forward. They cut. But with that kind of schedule, they will have to bring more players on the road or to have more on the full roster. That's complicated the salary cap. We're going to talk about Carey Price Sunday night, by the way. We have a request, and I want to share it with you why reason we need to trade Carey Price. I'll give you an idea, guys, about the schedule, and we'll see what's happening about that. Let's see what got. Guy again, thanks so much. Billy, thank you so much on the super chat of $10. I appreciate a lot. Mark, with 16 back-to-back, we are going to find out how much debt we really have. Certain player like Doc better to be in much better shape last year. About that. The Chien Show? Yes, my friend. You know, Mark, first of all, the player have to be in good shape. No doubt in my mind. But the team have also to follow the players. I know you have to be accountable. The team just should not follow them. But the team know if the player is in good shape. I don't know, they use the VO2 tests at the beginning, whatever they are, the tests. But the medical staff, the training staff, they are the very good experts, good people. They should know about the players if they are there really or not. Oh yeah, I will send you the link, coach. I will do Quebec trivia to full my co-host. Not a problem. I will do my best. Again, hopefully I can make it. You should see the mess I make one I used to eat at Barbie Barn. Yeah, that's the feeling, son, about that. Back with 2 cheeseburger and my brother. Here we go. P.S. Let's go. Put some... I don't know what's going on with Luciano, but really, talking about Luciano, talk about Randy Walkman. Randy create his script or his blog on the online, Randy. Congratulations about that one, Randy. I see this on the X account. My new X account, guys, during the time Coach Frenchie and X is on the gel, it's Ab Nation Live. This is my new one. And thanks again for the super chat, Mr. Mark. We appreciate a lot. Shelton, I hope Dak has a great camp and start to show why he was a 3rd overall pick. That would be a game changer. This will be his last chance with the Habs. He should be very motivated. Mentally, physically, he knows this is his final year contract. They have many players select third round pick, and they never reach their full potential in any shot. Can Alexis Lafreniere be another Alexandre Daigle? Can Kobita be a Jesse Peljujevi? We remember Reynard, not Sam Reynard, but oh my God, he started with a G, Reynard. Garrett Reynard? No, it's not Garrett. Anyhow, Drop by the Flame, I believe, or the Oilers never reached its full potential. So some have a boss. We expect more. I don't see Kokenemi as the third overall pick reach its full potential in NHL. They are still young. I don't said I put them out of the trash them and out of the bus, but for that pick, that proof, guys, you can select third, fourth, or you can select 62. It's all about how you're going to be in the NHL. We wish the best Shelton for Kirby Dak. That will help in the Montreal Canadiens. That will stabilize this. He has the body. He has the skate. He can play physical. He has everything to be a good hockey player. I don't ask him 80 points. I only ask him to be healthy, to make that second line better, to play to get only 50 points, to make his winger better around him. He drive that line, be better on the defensive zone, increase your face off. If we see improvement, we don't ask him 30 goals and 70 points. It's not what I'm looking for. But use your body when you face off, the details of the game. You have everything. You have all the tools. Could be that to be successful. Health is an excuse? No. Health stop you to develop? Yes. But again, we have a new season. It's a new chapter in your life. This is your season 5, 6 in NHL. Forget everything. We don't judge you for what you did in the past. We judge you the first day right now this year. And that's what I'm looking for. So every time you start a season, you start with fresh. You start with a small goal. You start with some kind of expectation. And then you go from there. So the motivation should be there. Final year contract at $3.3 something million for he did with the Montreal Canadiens. This is a huge year. I agree with you, Shelton. Great comments about that, by the way. I cannot type. Apology for that. No problem. I cannot talk anyway myself. Thanks again, Mark. RDP from Newfoundland too. The neighbor of the Billy is in the house tonight. Welcome back. Tobes should definitely see more game with all those big, definitely Billy. And also, we don't mention that Billy is a good point. That will drop the 62 game, the Masson Montembeault. Montembeault maximum game, and from my point of view, is 55. No more at 55 for Montembeault. Better energy every game. Recovery is better. More in the game. And I think the fatigue, whatever who you are, like if you play 25 minutes per game, whatever who you are, you're going to get fatigued. Mike Madison is a great example. He do his best, but at the end of the game, if you play only 22 minutes versus 28, the extra 6 minutes, you feel it at the end of the game. And that's the same thing with Samuel Montembeault. A goaltender 55 versus 62, you feel it. Mentally, physically, you're exhausted. And that's the reason there. Really good point, guys, here. I took my best on the hook, shoot, hit the net there. Alex Newhook, a little bit, guys, remind me Josh Anderson. We want the best for Alex Newhook, but Kenny does exactly what Josh Anderson. You know, Josh Anderson worked hard last year. He gave everything for the Montreal Canadiens. He scored only 15 goals. And he had what, 27 points, maybe 31 points? I think it's 27. Anyhow, but we want to Alex Newhook. Yeah, no doubt in my mind, Alex Newhook can score 20 goals. No doubt. If he was a little bit more finisher. So a little bit lucky, shooting percentage increasing 2-3% for Alex Newhook. The chances are there. He just cannot put the puck in the net. Sometimes he's not on the net, he's beside the net. So hopefully, another player like Kirby Daka. P.S. Beck is going to have a big year in Laval. I agree with you. This is a very important year for different players in Laval. First, Owen Beck, Adam Ekstrom, Jacob Fuller, Jarrett Davidson, Florent Jekai. Now, of course, you're going to name all of them. No. I will give you another name, Sean Farrell. From the Montreal Canadiens and from Logan Mailloux, Sean Farrell was the best player the second half of the season. And we forget Joshua Roy. So some player like that, and yes, whatever they're not going to play in NHL, player like Riley Kidney right now, have to figure out something there. William Trudeau is another one. So very important players right there. Owen Beck, yes, definitely for that. Did you learn that move from Jean-Claude Van Damme, coach? Honestly, I have no clue where this is coming from. Because I'm always sit, right? I'll never stand up because the camera, everything like that. I just try to get some move from when I was sit, and I start that. So I don't know what happening. And before that was reverse everything. So next season, if I move where I'm supposed to go, maybe I'll be stand up. And be careful, guys. If ever I do the show, if I'm stand up, this would be crazy. I'm going to make some move you never see. The Samuel Montembeault save with a glove, the slap shot. I'm telling you right now, I cannot use my headphone. My headphone will turn around. It would be low. Don't give me the chance to be stand up. Because this channel will be crazy. I'm telling you right now, you're never going to see a guy like me because I'm an active guy. I'm doing all these fun things. So I'm telling you right now, if ever I'm doing stand up, you're going to see things you never see from a play-by-play. Anyhow, we'll see what happens in Randy. All right, League One night do well. Woody. Maybe I will do Dallas Star history for my Woody quiz so I can fool you. And Michael O's is hometown and downtown Dallas. Yes, Woody. Burning on, Woody. I will do my best. For that, KH can use boost the team. We are going to for the playoff. P.S. I'm getting more excited, guys, about the playoff. I really believe. And talking about this, guys, I'm going to go here. And the rumor said, guys, and I want to hear from you. Do you really believe that if Montreal Canadiens get Nizam Kadri, Montreal Canadiens become a top 3 team in the Atlantic Division? Do you think this is possible? Do you feel Montreal should looking for Kadri? I think he's 32 years old. He's still 2-3 years contract. Montreal is over a cap right now at $4 million. But is it the solution? Is it Montreal have to do it right now? Do you think this is the right move? But the rumor is right there. Kadri would like to play with Montreal. He is open to open. Is no close movement. Montreal love is maybe not for Kadri. In my opinion, it will definitely help the Montreal Canadiens. No doubt in my mind. No doubt. Whatever you don't like Kadri, you like him, it will help the Montreal Canadiens. That will stabilize the second line. Definitely. But the cost, and then is it the right move? Is it the right time? I don't know. Good evening, Mr. David. Welcome back, my friend. You can see, guys, where I am in the chat. I apologize. Take my time. I want to be sure I answer all of you. We might see Kapanen as the backup. Kakkonen, if you think they would be on him on waiver. Constant is back in the house. Welcome back, Constant. Constant answered on my video yesterday, I believe. Glad to see you, my friend. I know it's late for you. This is another guys. We're 2 o'clock in the morning. Stop to say hi to us. Glad to see you, my friend. A lot of things in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Thanks so much. Don't forget, please, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. And yes, is this Sliff? Or Sif? Welcome back. I just want to say to you, I love you, coach. Thanks so much. We love you too, my friend. Glad to step back. And this is all about love, care, serve, and help. I've been busy as well, but I cannot complain at all. Here we go. What about Mr. A2, the leader of the Frenchy quiz, going to defend again tonight? His perfect game last week. Not many times we get a perfect game. Now what happened tonight? I guarantee you guys, if you don't do Google, or don't search, you're not going to get 5 and 5 tonight. I promise you that. You can get 4, but not 5. What's going on, Mr. A2? Glad to see A2 on my X account. How about that? I'm going to rebuild that X account slowly, properly, the right way. Try to bring Chris G, the voice of the Lions and the Rockets. Daigle have no real help at the beginning of his career. Lafreniere is still underperforming. Great point about that. Play Kirby. Third line again. Hey, A2 Quizmaster. He right about this, Frank. And our top is the Quizmaster. AK, we miss AK. Was another great performer. PLW, guys, is usually great also. Gary Conley, I think the Habs will have the depth to overcome the schedule, and I don't think the Habs been intimidated by the schedule time. At the end of the day, guys, this is the schedule. I know Martin Saint-Louis. No, I don't know him, but I know the way he would present this to the players. They have to go through that all together. So we're all going to go all in, and whatever they give to us, does not matter. We have to face to this. I'm going to go through adversity, challenge, everything like that. The problem, guys, this happening every year in NHL. You project. You think it's going to be that way. You figure out goal. You prepare the best training camp, the best year. You expect everything to be good. Then suddenly something happened. An injury, a major injury to a key players. The Devils with Jack Hughes last year. Dougie Hamilton the year before that. And I can go all the way like this, guys. So sometimes the injury put you out of the rail, and then you out of the playoff that way. Montreal Canadiens right now, I feel good about the playoff spot. But something could happen. It's not a team with a really great top 6 forward for a full year. So when I said that, when you're losing your top 6 players, now this year they have Bolduc can pick up there. They can fill up with, a couple of games with New York, everything like that. But still, Montreal Canadiens don't have a top 9 solid yet. It's coming. We're coming to be 9 very soon. But take a little bit more longer. With about 1 or 2 players. But we'll see what happening. Billy, about Kirby, can see how that was not too long ago that people were saying he should replace Captain Clutch on the first line. Will not go on that far. The problem sometimes with those kind of players like Kirby Dak right now at New Hope, or maybe more winger as center. We'll see. Joe Veleno ready to play on the PK, by the way. Shot on Coach Shelton. With Demidov on his wing, Dak will put the up point if he stay healthy. It's me, Frank. Where is my burger, Zeph? Luciano. It's all about Luciano, Zeph. Ask this for Luciano. Me, I'm sitting right now in the middle of all of you, talking with all of you. Billy is at the Billy Bar on the left side, Zeph. You have also the burger right there on the right side with Luciano. And you have all the seat. You can bench, you can watch, look the view of the lake in front of you and talk about anything you want to, mister. And if you don't know everybody, Zeph, just go up and shake your hand and present yourself. I'm Zeph Lecar from Philippines. What about you? Where are you born? And we go from there. There we go. We have a couple of people who are dropping and on the pipeline, Zeph. Talking about this is the one there. What's next for Joshua Roy? This is a really important moment for him. The time press, like he said. What is missing to join to be an NHL as a consistency player? It's not easy, guys. Joshua Roy had 100 points in the QM, 99 points second year. Joshua was a top draft pick in the major league and the junior. Riley Kidney get point back to back with 100. Look where he's going in the Laval Rocket. Not easy to make NHL. But Joshua Roy had to find a way to have an opportunity and to prove he deserves to be in NHL. I don't say he has to. I don't say he will. But this is the time where Joshua Roy has to figure out. Everybody talk about Kapanen. Everybody talk about Jekai. Everybody talk about Beck. Nobody talk about Joshua Roy anymore. 12 months ago in July, all of you here in the chat would tell me Joshua Roy would be a top 6 or top 9 for the Montreal Canadiens. I guarantee you guys, we rewind 1 year ago, Roy make the team. Did not happen. Eneman make the team. So which player for the Laval Rocket could make this happen? I'm going to surprise all of you. It's not going to be Oliver Beck. It's not going to be Oliver Kapanen. But I will say to you, pay attention for Florent Jekai. He should be in Laval. He should play a ton of minutes Laval to get better. But Jekai is going to be at the camp and he's going to disturb many players at the camp. His name is going to be on the highlights every day. I believe this is my wild card at the camp. A little bit like Eneman last year. So Joshua Roy now is really on the situation where you need to figure out. And sometimes you have to change, adapt the hockey you have in front of you to bring you to your role inside of the organization. Imagine Joshua Roy was really good on the PK right now. Imagine Joshua Roy is a little bit more good skater with more speed. I don't know what he does during the summer. I have no clue. But this is area need to improve. This is where Joshua Roy. He have a good hands. He can put a puck in the net. The offensive side of the game is pretty good. You know, he said, okay, I need to be a little bit more play physical. I need to forecheck more. I need to win in my battle. Whatever. Joshua Roy need to prove to the Montreal Canadiens organization he need to play in NHL. He's going to be between those named players I just mentioned to you to find out what's going to happen to him for Joshua Roy. I just think a use will put a rabbit out of the hat for the second line center. I don't see that, Gary. Montreal does not have anything right now to make a trade. I apologize to tell you that, guys. Although the fact they trade Cole Caulfield, Juraj Sakaski, Caden Cooley, I don't see this happen. You want Mason McDavid, that would cost you guys a Caden Cooley. You cannot give Kirby Dak, Alex, Mike Madison, guys. It's not going to happen. I'm talking about a top 6 young prospect. At Kadri, you can get Mike Madison and maybe with whatever. And Michael Edge could bring something, but you need more with Michael Edge. So, example, Mike Madison, Kirby Dak, or Alex Nehuk with Jaden Strobel for Nazem Kadri. I think it's too much. I think Montreal does not. Imagine you trade Madison and Nehuk for Kadri with a pick. Are Montreal are better? I don't know. I think for me, play patient, wait what he look like in December. If you have to plug something, you're in the hole, maybe, but wait next year. Go evaluate your player you have organically. Could be that. You have no rush right now to win the Stanley Cup. You have no rush. You have to make the playoff right now. You have no rush. This is not the year. The next year, and 26, 27, now you have to be ready. This year, not in my eyes. They make it, great. They don't make it, it's okay. But don't destroy what you have just because you have to do it. You have no rush to do it. Go from what you have, your pipeline first. That's me. But Gary, not wrong. Just different mindset there. People talk each other. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks, RJ, for information. Get up, stand up for you right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Here we go. A2. Glad a great analogy. Pete Martin is now. We cannot afford to get attached to prospect rebuilding. We all need trade for that. No, for that, me too. Shelton. Coach, too old now and expensive. Yes, Mark Zev, like organization, organigram, refer to the cannabis industry. Bob Marley, the great A2. Yes, PS. Yes, I think with Kadri, we would be a third in the division. No, I want not to go get him or ever. Kadri, no, seminar next 3 years, no deal, Julien. I don't think Kadri would be AB. It does not fit the AB timeline. Frank Kadri must be hungry to get back into Adidic. Does Kadri is in the culture, not convinced, Billy. Wish we was younger. Ken, maybe he does not. Guy. Constant, glad to be here. Coach, welcome to see my friend. Too much term left for his ego, his contract. Kadri 35 goal last year, Randy. If we could get Calgary to retain some of Kadri salary, I would be interested, Mark. Good point. Mark, that I want to apply at the banana, thinking it was a food store. About that, try to pick up everything here. You have any question, guys? I'm here for you. I think Kadri will come with a star attitude. We don't want that. Zev, Mark, Elliott, they talk each other. First Suzuki, Kadri, third, and Evans. You have a lot of choice. A2, Doc, New Hook. I know you have to trade some, but I will see about that. Really know. Beck, Jekai, Kapanen. Kadri sound like a Western Conference attitude. Frank, Pete, salut mon gay. Pete Martin. Question maybe. Do you think Joshua Watt would be another Drouin? I don't think so. I think he's not going to play at the same level like Drouin. Drouin have a better career at Joshua Watt. I'm not sure Joshua Watt would be play 200 games in NHL. Roy cannot skate. He can skate, but he does not have the speed like the New Hook example. If Roy can improve, play more like a grinder, that will helping his style to stay in NHL. Tyler Toffoli cannot skate. Luc Robitaille cannot skate. I don't say Joshua Watt is there, but I'm talking about skating. Those kind of players, guys, they are no fast, but they can put a puck in the net. Watt need little twist, and we'll see what happens after that. Sometimes you never get there. At RDP, Farrell, Watt need a big season with Laval and Shelton. I agree with you. He's still young, by the way. It's not like he's 28. So I'm not worried about him, but we'll see. PS, first round, 26-27. Joshua Watt and Ekstrom to Dallas for Robinson at second round 2027. I will not do it. PS, Robinson, and I trade Caulfield like you thought I'm going to trade for Robinson. The reason behind that is because Robinson is still on his final year. And I'm not sure if you want to play in Canada. Thirdly, I will not do that. We need a center. So you give right now you asset first round 2 pick, and then you don't get a center yet. You can accumulate winger, but you don't have no center. PS that's not fit for me. For that, like a Davidson coach, I love Davidson. I wish he could make the NHL for him. Whatever with Montreal or anybody. Davidson, I like this kid there. Along the border, not physical enough, but he's still young. If Florent make the team, he will add toughness for sure. Stan, I don't think so. He's going to make the team. My point behind that, I would be following him a lot at the training camp. This is very important for him to put some staff eyes on him. Is best returning in Laval, but again, we'll see about this one. I cannot wait for Florian debut with the Habs. Question from Billy. Coach, what does a regular and American play make? And no, Billy. If you are young, you make about $80,000 to $100,000 per year, Billy. If you are an American hockey for a couple of years, you can make 150. And then after that, you are a particular two-way players. You can make a little bit more. But that's it. Now, you have a special case where they want to get that player stay in the organization to get 700, 800. Barry Boulet a 1 year contract at 750. But there are exceptions. This is maybe 5% American Hockey League, 3%. The rest is 80,000, 100,000 maximum, Billy. Yes, you have friend, a Bezil, 33 years old, can get a little bit more, but not like 300,000. I'll be shocked the 200,000 more player in the American Hockey League, Billy. Tends to flow, easy, Roy. Consistency, Roy, I disagree with you. I think for me, it's consistency to pop up, to show up. I respect Joshua Watt really well for me. Go through different battles during his career in hockey. He just need to find his groove to stay in NHL and to play in NHL. So, lazy, no. Because, no player lazy in NHL. And any player play hockey, guys, are not lazy. In my opinion. You can see them lazy. There are no lazy player. Yeah, no lazy. To play in American Hockey League, you have to have talent. You have to have skill. You have to sacrifice. You have to work hard. But to consider them lazy, I don't think so. I have to give them more respect about that. Lack effort or more lack of talent make them where they are. But I can understand your point of view about this, Roy. But again, I didn't see there, so I drank it, Billy. There's no way to use overpay for a 35 years old player, Evan Crosby. Coach background remind me of the early days at the internet, clipboard everywhere. Yep, exactly. About that. We win a cup in 2033 at PS. I'm not sure it'll be live at that time. Hopefully, we're going to win before that. Kadri will cost too much for Roger. Maurice, is Flair able to break the lineup this year? I don't think so. Maurice, it would be him an exceptional camp. Can he? Can he? Or can he does he make the camp and the roster? Everything is possible. I would never go against a Jekai, but the benefit for him, Maurice, is to play in Laval. Adroit is more like a Daigle. PS, yeah, the way you said that, you're right. Carré is Bonfire, say he score and play with the hard nose attitude. There's a lot of noise about Mason McDavid. You're right. Where there is smoke, there is fire. I see another Zegras situation. But Mason McDavid is worried about his 2 eye. Where the team see him, he want to know that. Then is the negotiation for a new contract. Pat Verbeek has been that way with Zegras. So, said that, you have Cutter Gauthier, you have Terry, you have Leo Carlson, they have Grader, they have Frank Venetro, they have other young players coming, prospect. So Mason McDavid wants to be a top 6. He has everything. He's still young. The cost to get him would be huge. Montreal does not have, again, when I said that, guys, they don't have. They have. If they want to trade Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, Sakaski. So it's not makes sense to do that, right? So when I said they don't have what Anaheim is looking for. Yes. Do you trade Sakaski for McDavid? Example. Straight 1-to-1. You want McDavid, you have to pay the price. Good question, Pete. Roy is a 4-liner NHL player if he play every shift hard. He has skill, good hockey IQ, but he is not a top 6 NHL, so he has to change his game a little. Yeah, exactly. He had to add that at the game. You're right about this, A2. Molson Beer, here we go. Which top prospect who has not played an NHL game yet will have a breakout season, asking to my fantasy draft? No, you have to go with a player draft in 2024, 2025. It depends what kind of fantasy draft you have. That's the first question. Even Dimidav will be my first one. So you have to talk about rookie right there, Woody, right? Michael Maiza, I will pay attention to him, definitely, for that. On the defenseman, I would say 2 names, Woody. One is Biome. Zeph Biome Woody from Colorado, honestly. And then Alexei Nishikin. I had a pick after 7 round, 8 round, 9 round. I will go with Maxime Chabonov for the New York Canadiens. By the way, good evening, Mr. TH. I see your name and I apologize. I want to talk to you about the Chabonov. And I apologize, I did not see you. I did not say hi to you, my friend. About that, some process, I think, Veneno, 30 point PS. I'm not sure about that. He never reached that kind of point. PS. But for me, Veneno is not about point. It's about play, how he played the game. For me, PS. Will be his role. Coffee really improved his 2-way game and was an excellent at bumper Pete. You're right about this, Pete. Budzik is a better bumper, but it was not bad at all. Hey, Coach, what do you think of what is sadly going on the PPM Sport right now? I'm not a big fan, but not say that. I listen to the morning show, Gilbert Delorme, and Dezo, and the another one. Why? He fit on my schedule. Tony is an entertaining guy. It's not what I like. He's really knowledgeable about hockey, but for me, he turned the radio like and it's not fit on my schedule. One, Martin Lemay is on at 3:30. I'm sleep, so I don't watch a lot Martin Lemay. honestly. What I could say, guys, the wall of the media and the way PMP is, or PPM is doing right now, il y a no security. And whoever you have, the 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 ratings or the ranking or the ratings of Martin Lemay is exceptional. He has some controversy about what he did in the past, what he said, part of the game. But I don't know. What I said, I don't know. I don't know why they don't keep him, or why they don't want Tony. Tony fit a good spot in the morning. You know, I'll be honest with you. If it was me, I will fire before Georges Larac before I fire Martin Lemay. With all my respect for Larac. It's a it's something, like I said, media is really difficult. I don't watch LDS. I don't watch TV Sport. I just watch on YouTube channel, guys. I'm jumping all my news on YouTube channel. I'm completely on my computer, jumping the news. Um, I don't listen. Two great guys. Podcast is Bazou with Godin in French or in English. I don't listen to them. I don't know time. At some point, it's too much. But too great. If I have the money, and I don't, if I have the sponsor, and I don't, I will. When I said I will start a radio, a kind of radio online. So when you have about Pierre Lebrun, the big name, right? And they give you 1 hour per week, a little bit like the sick podcast, right? Tony is there every night, then he brings new people every night. But you do some kind of show like that, 3 shows per day, with fun name, and every show is sponsored by a company. I don't do anything. It's not me. I don't know in French or in English. But this is the kind of thing I'm thinking. But obviously, I don't have the money for that. 37 point is already all-star about this. What Canadian city would you like to see an expansion team, Frank? But jump on my head is Quebec City. Why? Because you already know the rivalry between Montreal and Quebec they did in the past. Some talk about Hamilton, maybe, but I don't see the league will open up that market. Quebec City for me is my number one, Frank, for that area. Maurice, by the way, coach, I love your pyramid evaluation of North American League team prospect. Thanks so much, Maurice. I'm excited to do upcoming season. Me too, A2. Habs are quickly upgrading into a pretty good team. Still old to fill, but the speed of improvement is crazy good. Great point, A2. This is a feeling I'm getting now more and more. Getting more excited about the upcoming season. There's going to be you guys, you've been following Montreal for many years. When you remember, just tell me, when do you remember you see the Montreal can put a puck in the net, like 3, 4, 5 goals per game? Like you trail 3-0 and you feel they can come back. This is the kind of offensive they have right now, where they can put the puck on many ways. And we don't have those kind of players for a long time. And I don't remember when happening. So I don't know how you feel, but just remind me. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Someone just did it. They have the Arena Peter, but they don't have. Caulfield has improved his strength. I was watching the All Nordic game recently. Frank, Tyler Thorpe audio. Very interesting, guys. I'm really follow him and the Laval Rocket for upcoming season. Top is a huge body. I followed him really closely last year, and We'll see. We're going to do more game of the Laval Rocket this year, by the way. By the way, some people say, oh, you don't do baseball game anymore. You don't do audio. The YouTube channel changed the policy July 15. And it looked like they're targeting the channel where they put only audio and they do nothing. So they shut down many audio channel, like the music, where you put like a fireplace and you just let running. They are targeting those kind. So they're not going to targeting AI, voice over, something like that. It's really more the people or creator are lazy. So we'll see about that. MLS Martin Saint-Louis, yes sir. About that, any question, guys? Put your UQ in front of this. Watch Mario versus Lafleur. By the way, you can take another comment. Say, guys, I really believe, guys, it's going happening. I don't have an insider around the Montreal Canadiens, but I can tell you that he's going to sign a 2-year deal at $1.25 million. Jadon Trouble. Expect that. If it's not the end of July, it will be at the beginning of the first week in August. But expect that, guys, next week. I wouldn't be surprised until the next 7-10 days. A deal at $1.25 million for 2 years. Why? Because if you look about the market happening yesterday, Drew Ellison signed a deal for Anaheim at $1.2 million. This is a title plus. Yes, Ellison played only a full year in NHL. Trouble is a second year. This is what I believe. Can he sign a 1.3? Yes, I'll be wrong. Can he sign a 1.4 for 1 year? Possible. But a 2-year deal, that's Montreal is looking for him at 1.25. This is my prediction for Jadon Trouble. I don't know how you feel about that, but this is what is coming from the Montreal Canadiens. And then I want to go another conversation. We don't talk about this. It's 8:45. We talk a lot tonight. Yaroslav Halak retired after 17 years. Constant scored a goal.
Super chat.
Wow. Constant scored a goal, guys. Is the third goal of the night. Let's do it again. Thanks so much, Mr. Constant. Rivers. Chop, chop, chop. Here we go. Constant scored a goal at the Hockey Initialized Show. I appreciate a lot on this one. I'm going to get an assist to A2 get an assist. And PS get an assist also on that one. So both of them get an assist. Halak get retired. After 17 years, 9th strength team in NHL, 40 years old. Play 580 games, I believe. A good career after he left the Montreal Canadiens. Everybody remember his run in 2010 where again he beat the Washington and Pittsburgh Penguins. At some point he was thinking to keep Halak over Carey Price. Some people said Halak had a better career over Price. It's not my point tonight. I just want to mention Halak retired in NHL after 17 years. But I want to give you something happening. Someone put this in the social media. I don't deserve any credit. I did not do it. But really interesting what Halak brings for the Montreal Canadiens. Do you know, because Halak, Patrick Laine is with the Montreal Canadiens? Do you know that? So sometimes, guys, I love to do that. I like to go back what the point bring to the Montreal Canadiens. So here, guys, Yaroslav Halak, a 9th-round pick for the Montreal Canadiens. 9th round. This is almost the end of the draft. But what happening with that, guys? So he got traded to the St. Louis Blues for Jan Schultz and Lars Eller. Jan Schultz got UFA after that. But Lars Eller got traded to the Washington Capitals for the second round 2017 and the 62 second round in 2018 From that pick 17, they got Uni Ikonen become a UFA. With Eller, second round pick, 62, they trade that pick for the third round pick 2018 from Edmonton 71. And they and then they got the fifth round pick for Edmonton 2018. With those picks, they select Jordan Harris at the third round, and they select Samuel Hood, become UFA, never reached the Montreal Canadiens. Jordan Harris got traded for the Columbus Blue Jacket for a second round 2026 Columbus Blue Jacket. We don't know who is going to be. And they select Patrick Laine. So we talk about a 15 years situation with Alak, what he bring Alak when they draft him. So you never know, guys. When you draft a player, it's an asset. An asset bring to you a long term. This is what he said. Oh, it's not important to end the first round. It's not important the second round. It's not important the third round. They're never going to play in NHL. But look what happening with Alak, with Lars Eller. They select 2 round pick. 2 round pick guys bring 2 other pick. 2 other picks select Jordan Harris. And Jordan Harris got traded for Patrick Laine. And we don't know yet the second round 2026 what it look like. I just want to show you this. It's just for me. I'm always like to do some kind of the search. And I don't know how you feel about that, but we'll see. I really hate this day, Bergeron. The Nordic head coach, Pete Martin. Talk about the Nordic. Please press the subscribe. Thanks so much, Roger. You're welcome, my friend. Wadi Demidov is amazing. I look forward to watching him. You're right about this. I agree, Billy Barr. Ken Fuller, top 3 best goalie in the NHL under 25 years old. I said that early. P.S. Yeah. We have to still, as a Montreal Canadiens fan, we always over-evaluate our players, or we always thinking the expectation. I would say to you, PS, just be a little bit more conversative, conservative about this. PPM for Gary, I don't want to pay top talent. Don't want to pay the top talent. Marinaro can be a clone sometime, but he can also be brilliant too. Yeah, I agree with you. His interview are really good, and he has a lot of a connection. You're right. But he's been there, guys, in the media radio for many, many years. So I give credit for that, for sure. I think PMB is just scared that I might be a little bit too English. Gilbert Delhomme, bad words every single morning. Honestly, I don't know, but you're right about this. And Mr. Fisher is in the house. Don't forget to click on the likes. We still have some burger, Mr. Fisher. Gary Gunnery from this. Billy. PS. I think Joshua Watt need to play with better players to see just how good he is. Barry, welcome back. Peter Sagier was a stud. He sang on the battleship more owns. The 3 players, the 3 brothers, Peter was the best one. Paul Stachny and Marianne Stachny. What a great story from Marcel Aubu. And all the people did that. Anton, here we go. Guy. Late 70s, that's the last time we have so much real talent. It's been that long. That's crazy, too. Can you believe it? Yeah, we have some team, like, I think, you have some kind of power with Stéphane Richer and Mats Naslund. You got, I think in 90s, I would say to you, 82, Vincent Danfos, Pierre Turgeon, Bobby Smith, 80s, Brian Bellows, Mark Napier. Who remember Mark Napier? Ryan Walter, Kirk Muller, Mark Ritchie. Maurice, you have a good guess, but you need to have more high-level guess to grow your channel. That's what I've been told. Just putting it out there because you deserve to have more subs. Thanks so much, Maurice. Yeah, um, I wish I could, but those kind of people does not like small channel. I don't see Eric and girls or Angel come here talking about hockey with me, Maurice. I don't see Arpen Bazu said, I'm going to go to Coach Frenchy channel. It is what it is. We have to deal with that. And you never know. Life sometimes surprises us. Anthony was not anywhere near to the play, Peter. You're right, Barry. I want to go see the Pee Wee tournament again, Francois. It's nice area, Quebec City. It's a great tournament, Quebec. I did it 3 years back to back to back with a team from Florida. Great experience. Could Habs double shift Demidov at time, Roger? No. Roger. Without Canadian team, NHL will sing Dake that Batman, Pete Martin. There was a big war between Ab and North. Zorzik that got political. It was a bad situation. Was a great time for me. Excuse me. Thanks again for the spread shot tonight for Mark Elliott, Constant, and Billy. Pay attention. I cannot forget everyone like I did to Mr. Iggy. P.S. I think he deserves more. He played better than Jacky. He will want at least a few thousand more. I'm not sure about that. You sure thing you will them. Ready? Huge. Here we go, Billy. Audio 8. The quiz coming. 3-3. Yes, PS 50 la bière de mon oncle Maurice. So, coach, do you think MNS would be another level as a coach? His experience is some better players, and much like a player get better, so will he. Definitely, he's still learning. He will learn every game. I think Martin Sui is so much better today he was before. Now it's about adjustment. It's about the right decision. He's going to be judged harder because the fans expect. He's one of the top 5 coach to win the Jack Adam next year. I think it's too much. But as a head coach, he's still learning. And he have better cards in front of him. And we'll see what happens to him. But yes, sometimes decision for the goaltender, remove, keep him, or sometimes it's just learning process. And you can be agree or disagree with that. My daughter thought it was a Billy. Roger, Alak should have been a #1 prize. Let go for Roger. I wasn't impressed with Aris, so I was greatly happy to get Liney. A gift that's a keep and on giving. Hockey is a business. You are an asset to be. You write audio. Welcome back, audio, by the way. Gary, PS, Guy. Coach Billy, can you drink tap water and then yes, Billy, water is really good. I get me a big one here. I fill up every 2 days, and I only drink water here. Well, this is a bottle I refill all the times on the day. I take maybe three of them, maybe 4 per day. That's the only thing I drink. I don't drink soda, and I'm not a beer guy. So this is my drink every single day. Richer should be a star. 2 seasons of 50 goals. Will Payment for the Nordic. The guy was strong, a good fighter. Will Payment was not dropped by the Winnipeg Jets. Wearing number 27. Jazz, welcome back, my friend. Maybe Gary, you're right. Well, I know Coach Frenchy as the #1 app channel. Thanks so much, Frenchy. I appreciate a lot. Very kind of you. Thanks so, Billy. At the end, guys, it's not about number one. It's not about who we are together. Um, you know, yes, the number, the viewer look good. You have 20 people, 20,000 people look at your video, everything like that. But that's who we are. That's it. We cannot do anything about that. And it is what it is. You know, can people like Pierre Lebrun here will make more people? Definitely, right? Because they make their name in the hockey world and the fans listen to them. Like you listen the morning, guys, like BPM, right? If you listen to Gilbert Delarme, Dezo, and the guy, I cannot remember his name, Jesus, right? It's three guys sit around the table talking about hockey because they are on the radio and they are on YouTube channel that people watch them. They don't want to come here because I'm alone or they don't believe on my name. And I said this with I'm humble, but I can tell you that I would not be shy to sit around those three guys and talking about hockey. Every time they ask a question, they all have to go online to check if it's right or wrong. I can tell you, I can tell him an answer right away, and I will be off by 1 year or by $1,000, while we off by very close about that. But we are a small channel, and my name is unknown in hockey. I watch other channel hockey, abs, other things, and the content we put, the graphic we had, and everything. I'm not shy to say I can compete with them, but you get 12,000 people. It is what it is. You have the new channel built like 1 year ago, Sean, whatever it is, with TSN with Marco D'Amico. It's new for about a couple of months now. He bring 15, 20,000 people every time. Why? Because their name. Tony Marinaro, his experience as a radio guy with Sid podcast, and he get name go there. Like Logan Mayo was there yesterday with Anthony Marcotte. Like I can go face to face against Anthony Marcotte tomorrow. I will not be all right. I will not be shy to talk about hockey with him. But that's the real thing. So you have to be realistic with that. The only thing I can do is to try to stay alive with my channel to make enough money to survive. That's my priority number one. And I do my best, and all of you does a great job, and you contribute so much about that. By the end, it is what it is. It'd be better to have people around. Yes, definitely. We are a good one. Constantine Pete, most of the sport talk is speculation, opinion. Good point about this. Like you're right. If you go to Sportnet and you look at Nick Caprios with O'Neill, and any place, we just speculate an opinion. It's just if you like the guys when you talk, if you are connect with a person, that's it. I do a live stream every night, and the hockey guy he's been and he make a ton of money, and he's subscriber. He create 3 videos per day. That's what he does. He have a news, he present this. My market is Montreal Canadiens. My algorithm number come from Montreal Canadiens. If I start talking about NHL all the time, some of you are not going to come back, but I'll maybe create more subscriber and more people watch the show. Or I can skip the live stream and make a video the night for 20 minutes and talking about different things. Yeah, I know recipe, the perfect recipes. Like right now, all the number are lower. My video right now, the morning, 400, 500. You work 3-4 hours for that. You say, you're killing me. Maybe I need to change my strategy a little bit more to make 1 video per week and then make an evergreen video about Ken Dryden or Guy Lafleur or something like that. Maybe it's the right things. I don't know. Look about hockey psychology. He brings 100,000 people, but his video are amazing. His voice is great. I'm old. My English is second language. He had a lot of things against me, but I'm still fighting because I think I can make an impact. If I can survive, the rest is fine. Anyway, it's not about me. I hope New Hook has a better year this year. We'll see. Pete with the best for that. Coach, I grew up in the town with 10,000 people. It's like you have my whole town watching you. Thank you so much. I was thinking Villano could make a New Hook trader save us $2 million. About Philippe Saint-Laurent. Salut mon homme. C'est le meilleur coach que notre peut voir. Merci Philippe. Philippe, j'espère que tout va bien. Philippe est dans la région de Montréal-Sud. Si je me souviens bien, mon ami Philippe, ça fait longtemps. Guy. Roger. Guy. Pete. Diane. You definitely would hold your ground at the round table. I would like to go there. Sometimes I said, why I did not do it early. This is a kind of things I would love to do it again. I would like to do it if I had to restart everything in my life. And yeah, it's the media, the role of the people like them, right? You have to be informed. You have to get news everywhere. That's from what I think where I'm able to talk about subject is because I get the news everywhere. I pass a couple hours per day to talk about hockey, but get news. With AI, it's easier to get news. Quicker, faster, easier. And this is where I make it friends. And then after that is to do some research about players. And then to learn what is the contract it look like, what's the stat, their age, what it's easy to get pop up quickly with hockey reference or Puckpedia, everything like that. But if you know constantly in your head, so more time you checking the team roster, and the fact I do play-by-play, and before the play-by-play game, I would pass 20 minutes on the daily the dailyfaceoff.com, where I check the line and they give us a stat, so I can go to the game and give you some kind of stories about that. So if we play again Anaheim and I talk about Mason McDavid, but I should know which year was draft, which was his pick overall. I should know exactly a stat the last 5 games, 10 games, if he's hot or cold, what's going on with Anaheim Ducks. So during the game, I can talk about this to keep moving the show. But it's not everybody does it. And I don't do it. I just do it because I love to do it. But to serve you the best way to say, you know what? This guy knows hockey. Anyhow, it's a subject for another time. We're going to get there, guys, at the French quiz. Your English is really good. Stick on the plan. And we'll have the app channel. You create. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate that. 100%. Raison, coach. Je suis à Verdun. Le même junior maintenant. Keep us the good work. Thanks so much, Philippe. J'allais dire Verdun, mais je n'étais pas certain. Philippe, I'm bringing the Crosby to Montreal News. I saw this coming 5 years ago. But I said I sit and play with a team. Nuka Thompson, Chantal Mekabé. Well, get more French people, guys. We're going to hit, guys. I have other subject. We don't talk about the new contract for Villardy and Tostal. Sunday night at the recap, guys, I'm going to go through the recap of the NHL and the Montreal Canadiens. And we'll see. It's a quiet time in NHL. Not many things going on. We still will be back Sunday night for the recap of the week. We'll be back Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week. We still one more week with not many shows on the night. Watch my video every morning. Click on the like, subscribe, become a member, and follow me on my Patreon. I know you have only 3 members, but I produce an article every single day about that. And I will say to you one more thing, guys. For all the members, every weekend we're going to make a new show. I'm working on that right now, and I'm going to make something happening at the beginning of August. It's just that we had not many news to go there, but we'll see what happening. Take a bowl, Ken, about that. The one we given that. Willie Snyder, run. Thanks so much, guys. So let's go on the quiz, if you don't mind. We're going to finish the show on this way. We want to thank Mr. The leaderboard A2 right now is at 3W so far. And the beginning of the summer. And we have also a couple of people. I'm going to change my my bubble here. We'll go to put July 17 right here. And that's what we got here. So we're going to go finish the show this way. And we thank all the super chat we got tonight. So good luck, everybody. You know how this works. 5 questions. We have about approximately 1 minute per question. And you give your answer. You can cheat. You can do whatever you want. It's no matter for me. I do this just to give you a little bit more knowledge about hockey. Tricky question. Good question. If I'm wrong about the answer, I apologize. I'm not perfect. And we do this for fun. And me, I like it because that makes me to searching more about hockey and to learn more about hockey. Luc Lavoisier knocked the door at the right time. We cannot do a quiz without Mr. Luc Lavoisier. Banger come with MASH with Philippe. Thanks again for everybody. First question tonight. All right. Who won a cup in Alberta in the 1980s? Honestly, you had the Calgary Flame and the Edmonton Oilers. And that players played for both Florida teams during the career. Gary Roberts, Esa Tikkanen, Joe Newendye, Mike Vernon, or Brent Scrutlin. Which players won the Stanley Cup with the team Alberta in 1980s, and then they play for the Florida team? Good luck, everybody. You have 1 minute. Tricky question. There you go, Philippe. Ron, go with C. Welcome back, Ron. Thanks again, Ron, to exchange. Ron is a member of my Patreon. He could mention to you guys. He said, Coach, do some article about the Kings. I will, Ron. Billy A. Frank E. Fisher A. Pete Martin D. Sanderman A. Luc Lavoisier A. Gary G. A. A2E. Ken McCarthy E. RG D. Every time we have 1 minute like that, we take a little bit longer. Gary Cornoyer B. PSE. We wait for a bit. Constance said, I don't know. Just put the letters. Constance, you have 20% you can win. I may be going 0.5 this time. 2. I have no idea, Pete Martin. I don't know if Willie did it. Did Willie leave the building without give us an answer? Amazing. Willie says C. Here we go. Now Willie did it. Luc Lafontaine did it. We can give you answer, guys. I forgot my A. And the answer, Gary Roberts is the winner of this. We have a couple a goal right there. And Billy score. Mr. Fisher score. Mr. Guy score. And Luc Lafortune score a goal on this one. Constant go with B with Eza Tikanen. Congratulations for the first winner of the goal. Here we go. Question number 2. We move on. Now pay a little bit more attention. If you don't understand my question, ask me again. They have 2 players. An initial history. They reached a total of 50 goals. I don't know if... oh, that would be helping a little bit more if I do that. I apologize for that one. Only 2 players in NHL history have scored 50 goals in one season with 2 different teams. So what happened, guys, the players was traded during the season, and they accumulate the total of the both team they play for. So they scored 10 goals with one team. They got traded, and they got 40 goals, and they got 50 goals. One is Dave Atrechuk. He did it. Who is another player? Again, he scored 20 goals with team number A, got traded to team number B at the same year, and he scored 30 goals, a total of 50 goals with 2 different teams in the single season. Make sense? Pierre Larouche, Greg Simpson, Pat Lafontaine, Ilya Kovalchuk, and Alexander Mogilny. Who is this player that did it? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Maurice scored a goal. Billy go with C. Ron go with E. Frank go with C. Guy go with E. Just go with B. Scotland won the cup in Alberta 86. Play for Calgary, Florida. Just said. RG go with C. B for Mr. Fisher. Sheldon go with A. Audio go with E. Willie go with B. Sandeman with C. Gary Connor go with B. A2 with A. Constant with A. Pete Martin with E. Ken McCarthy A. Pierre Larouche. Luc Lafortune. Wait for Luc Lafortune. C. Pat Lafontaine. We have to wait a little bit. Do we have an answer from Guy? Yeah, Guy said E. Ron said D. But confused about the Q2, I guess C. Pat Lafontaine. Mark, let's see Pierre Mark, let's see with Pat Lafontaine. Pat Lafontaine scored 26 goals with the Buffalo Sabres until January 6th. January 6th, got traded to the Montreal Canadiens. He scored 24 goals for the rest of the season. Total, 50 goals. But he did it with 2 different teams. 26 with Buffalo, plus 24 with the Montreal Canadiens. Total, 50. Makes sense? Guy, go with E. Here we go, guys. Question, answer. Here we go, guys. The answer, I'm sorry about this, is B. Greg Simpson did it. He did with the Edmonton Oilers for Simpson. Cannot remember the first team. I apologize. I should know that. But that's the only answer we got on that one. So that we have Mr. Fisher. He is the only one scored 2 goals so far. But we have a goal from Jazz, Woody Snyder, Maurice Robillard before. And then you have Gary Conway scored a goal. Confused about the question, Garcia. Maurice Robillard, question 2 is D. Thanks so much, Maurice, about that. Apparently, Scarlett was also a good answer on the one question, Pete Martin. No. Pete Martin, Scroggin never played with the Tampa Bay Lightning. La Roche scored 50 goals with the Pittsburgh and the Montreal Canadiens, but not at the same year. They scored 50 goals with two different teams. But remember this question, guys. Two different teams inside a season. And 50 goals in a season. Not with two different seasons. That was the key of that one. So I tried to explain a couple of times to explain that. One team got traded at the same year. And the same year, they scored a total of 50 goals together. 25 with team number A, 25 with team number 2. Put this together is equal 50. Only two players did it. Dave Andrechuk and Greg Simpson. I know, maybe difficult, but that's what we got. Sorry about that, the confusion. Question number 3. Question number 3. I'll go really easy on that one. How many seasons did Sidney Crosby score 50 goals or more and during his career? He did it 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, or 1 time. Mr. Fisher, you're on the lead. I did not understand. My bad. I know. I tried my best. I said, pay attention. I apologize. I will try to make a graphic next time. You know, when you do I'm sorry about the time. When you do, guys, the referee test, they ask you if the player A is a penalty box for the team A. And then the team B, the player B is on the penalty box, but not at the same time they get a penalty. Who get out of the penalty box first? Is it A, player B, or they stay there on the penalty box? Anyhow, sorry about that. On this one, Gary go with 4. Ron with B, Jazz with A, Billy with A, Constant B, Constant with B. A2E, Frank A. Maurice, question B. Maurice, you do this very good. Maurice, I can follow you very well. Ozio with A. Guy with B. Mr. Fisher C. Wait, Mark Elliott to copy me. Shilton A. Ken McCarty B. Sanderman C. Willie Snyder E. Luc Lafortune E. RGD, Mark Elliott E. Pete Martin E. Gary Conway E. I'm very bad on trivia. This is my guess. I should meant at 2 and 2. E. PS Billy E. Gary B. Guy B. I put my wish guess, Frank. Here we go, guys. That give you a little bit the answer. This one will be a little bit quicker. It was easy, guys. It was E. But this changed everything. Why? Because now Mr. Fisher missed that question. That gave us Billy, Mr. Fisher, Luc Lafortune, Jazz, Woody Snyder, Gary Conway score are 2 and 3. Then we have A2, Shelton, Mark, PS, and Pete Martin scored a goal on that one. So congratulations on this goal. Question number 4. Which goaltender in the NHL history record the most shootout and a single playoff series? So, series maximum is the best of 7 or best of 5 or best of 3. Only one series, not during his career. It's not about one singular playoff year. It's only one series. So I hope this understand. Second thing, I want to know which goaltender had the most shootout in a single playoff series. Jacques Plante, Martin Brodeur, Dave Kerr, Dominic Hasek, and Ed Giacomin. Good luck, everybody. We have Billy B, Maurice B, Guy B, Ron D. I would do the quiz. What are some beer? A2B, Frank D. Constant B, Sheldon D. Audio A, the time coach. Sorry about that. I just like to checking. Guy B. Ken D. RJ C. Willie B. Let's see if we got that. There you go. Luc Lafortune B. Pete Martin B. We have more people. Then maybe then N is not helping. After a great start, Mr. Fisher, he tried to come back in the game. Can he right see it's going to be the long shot, Gary Conway? You're right, Mr. Gary. I was trying to trick you, but you guys, you did not pick it up. It was B, the answer. Many of you get a right answer. I'll be honest with you. Constant, I believe you scored the first goal of the night for you. But Pierre Martin, A2. Then Guy, Jazz, Maurice Robillard, Gary Conway, all at 2 with Mr. Fisher. But Billy, Luc Lafortune, and Wally Snyder lead with 3 and 4 at this moment. They are the 3 people can win if they are right for the next question. Good luck on that one. Luc Lafortune on the leaderboard. How many times in NHL history has a player scored 6 or more goals in a single game? Take a note. If that player did it twice, score 6 goals 2 times, 3 times in NHL single game, count only for 1 player. Does not count for 3 times. Take a note. If the player did it twice or 3 times, 6 goals a plus in one specific game, count only for one player. So I want to know how many players did it. 6 a plus goal in one single game. Good luck, Luke, Willie Snyder, and Billy. You lead after 4 questions, 3 and 4. Here we go, Mark. Run go with C. Stand 0 and 4. Can run break the ice. B for Frank. Thanks so much for all the like we got so far. Gary Conley go with C. Billy C. Audio C. Mr. Fisher B. Jazz C. No player has scored 6 goals in one game. I'm confused. Yes, A2. One player scored 6 goals a plus in one game. 6 or more. RJ go with D. Guy go with C. Luke with C. Sanderman go with B. Constant go with D. Can only think Settler, I guess E. Ken go with E. Pete go with B. Shelton go with C. Willie go with E. Now, Willie is E. Luke Laforson and Billy have the letter C, I believe. If they are right, they can win. A2 go with D. Here we go. That's what we got so far. The time is up. If the answer is E, Willie win. If the answer is C, Billy win and Luke Laforson. If the answer is D, B, or A, some of you can tie the game with them. We'll see what's happening there. Here we go. Are you ready? And the answer is C. 7-time happening in NHL. And Billy score 4 and 5. And Luc Lafortune are the 2 winners of the show tonight on this great evening of the fun Friday night. Wow, what a game tonight we got at the Hockey Nation Live show. We want to give you a little bit more. Still confused to the question A2. How many players score 6 goals in one regular game? Now, the tricky about that one, guys, many of them was in 19, 20, 17 or 25. Lalonde did it twice, I believe. Donnelly or Denelli, 2 different players. Gord and his brother did 6 goals. But I was impressive because some of you did well with that answer. But anyway, Billy win. Luc Lafortune win. At 3 good answers, I believe, Mr. Fisher, Guy. We have Jazz, Woody Snyder, Gary Cournoyer at 3. Many at 2. Maurice Robillard with Shelton A2. Maybe Mr. Fisher and Pierre Martin. And 1 goal, we had fun other people. Yes, Stan the Man, you're the one I can record it. You're 0-5. So I think that's what we got on that one. Good job, Gary Connery, with 3 good answers tonight. That give you guys the total of the winner tonight. So I'm going to go Billy and Luc Lafortune to remember that. Settler has 6 goals and 4 assists. Boston 10 points. Poor goalie name was Reyes. A2, here we go. Got that good. Good job, RJ. And Mr. Rudolph, if you don't mind, or the people, if you got really active at the X account, my new one right now is App Nation Live. So you can reach me there, guys, and follow me. I'm going to follow you back. Maybe I'll buy a lottery tomorrow. Look, a great job, by the way. Everything like that. Don't forget, guys, Sunday night, the recap of the game of the week. Monday, we're going to do a projection for the upcoming season. And we'll see next week, or maybe talk about baseball Montreal Exposed. Every year, we talk about baseball one night. Maybe next Friday, we're going to go there. So if you don't mind, and it's fun to see that. Great job, everybody. We want to thank, guys, my 3 super chat tonight, 3 goals. Mark Elliott. We have also Billy and Constant. So really kind of you to do that, guys. We try to stay alive. We try to do the best we can. And it's not about the number. It's about contributor and member the Hockey Nation. Become a member, guys. We stuck at 9,714. There's a go up and down. We get 19. We drop at 12. We come back at 14. We cannot get the 9,720. But it's the off summer. Before you leave, guys, don't forget, please, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. I know it's Friday. I know it's summer. But I want to stop here because you deserve to have me aboard. Watch my video every day, release at 10 a.m. in the morning. Yes, I skip sometime because it's summertime. And hopefully you enjoyed tonight. Great conversation, the chat. A couple of debate on the chat. I love it. We have more subject, but Friday I had no plan, no expectation, no template. It's just have a great time. It was the barbecue, annual barbecue of the Hockey National Show. On the Friday night. Thanks, everybody. You don't know how much we appreciate all of you. And really glad all of you what's going on at the Hockey Nation Show. We want to thank Frank for all the entertaining we got tonight. Standerman, Mark, Shelton, Billy, Luc Lafortune, A2, Mark Elliott, Mr. Fisher, Guy, Pierre Martin, PS. We have also Maurice Robillard, Jazz Constant, R2 at the moderator, Mr. Standerman. Good night, buddy. It's okay, 05, don't worry. It's happened for many people. And then we have RJ Calabro, the news update. If I forgot your name, guys, I apologize. Ken McCarty, thanks again to be a part of the show tonight. And like we do, the only way the channel get better is because you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. That's all. You don't smell it, but the breakfast is coming. I know. It's okay. I will see all of you Friday night. On that one, I don't know why the music is late, but my computer sound is low. What a great night to be with all of you guys. Hopefully you're going to be ready for the summer. Enjoy your time with the family. And I'm winning right now. I'm learning to build a better mentally, to be stronger with my mindset right now. The winning culture, 1 goal, 1 shot. I apologize. 1 shot, 1 goal, 1 day at a time. This is my new winning culture mindset for the rest of the year. Enjoy. Be nice with the people. Be good with people. Help, serve, care, and love. This is what I'm looking for all of you during the weekend. Be well, be health. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half of what? Luc Lafortune was said 2025. We want to say, guys, that pray and talk for Larry Lavallée, wife. We have Gary Cornoyer. We have Enar Tap, Steve McNair, mom, and we have a new people. Someone told me, I cannot remember. Someone told me someone don't feel good. Jesus, I forgot. See, I need to take a note more often. Anyhow, A2, have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy. I will see you Sunday night. Thank you so much, Luc Lafortune. The Hockey Nation Show, the Am Nation, and all the cheese in Thailand want to tell you one more thing, sir. We love you, friends. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the weekend. I will see you Sunday night. Be good. Be careful. Be nice. Take care, everyone. Oh, 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 oh. Booyah! Good night, everybody.